guys, it's Dawn. Welcome back to my channel. So I know in the previous video I was introducing my great-grandmother's house and how we're going to be renovating that. That is coming, but I decided to go ahead and share a kitchen renovation I did last summer for my aunt and uncle. So they asked me to help them breathe new life. They wanted something new in their kitchen, add some color, and I was excited to help. After finishing the project, it was so much footage that I was just overwhelmed, and I was like struggling trying to fit it into a video length that people would actually watch, because there's no point in me putting out the content if nobody's gonna watch. So I decided to split the video into 3 parts. In today's video, we'll be prepping and painting the cabinets, as well as extending the cabinets to the ceiling and making space for an over-the-oven microwave. So this is part 1. I hope you guys enjoy, and make sure you subscribe so you can see part 2 and 3 where the kitchen comes together. It's amazing. Again, this was a year ago and they still love the kitchen. They're always telling people, yes, my niece did it, and that just makes me feel so good that they trusted me to do this project. I learned a lot of new things, which I'll talk about in the video, but yeah, so stay tuned.
This is the before, very dark wallpaper, popcorn ceilings, like needs update. And this is after the ceiling was covered with a new sheet of drywall and my uncle had already started priming the walls. Yes, we're just priming right over the wallpaper and taking off the cabinet doors. I started by sanding all of the cabinet boxes with a 60 grit sandpaper until it was all nice and smooth. And I moved on to the cabinet doors. The cabinet doors did have like a poly finish, so if I did it again, I probably would have stripped them. Then I filled in the hardware holes, sanded, and then cleaned them and let them dry. And then while I was doing that, my uncle was priming the cabinet boxes. Hey guys, it's the end of day 1 of this kitchen renovation, and I am tired. Like, I'm tired. I have not worked like this in so long. Like, my dad and my uncle's work ethic is ridiculous. Like, he stayed up until I don't know what time painting, and then was up before I was already working, and then was just go all day. I'm half his age and I'm tired. I am tired and my body hurts, but we got a good amount done. We ran into some issues, but we're going to figure them out because that's what we do. So I'll show y'all the progress that we made tomorrow. But I'm super excited. Like, everything's coming together. We picked the final color for the cabinets. We picked the backsplash today and got some really good deals, like some really good deals. So I'm excited, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, y'all. Day 2. Just a recap of what we did yesterday. So I sanded, cleaned, and primed all of the cabinet doors. These are half of them. The other one's over here. We also got our tile and cabinet color, and we already had the wall colors. Upstairs, this pantry wall over here was painted. We're still going to paint the door. And around the kitchen sink was painted. We raised the cabinet that was above the microwave. We got the microwave to add in, but the old, vent hood was previously wired in. So we have to figure out how to get the microwave, which are all plug-ins, to work there. And then if you can see up at the top of the ceiling there, we started with the cabinet extension to the ceiling, but
the material we got to cover that space is really hard. So like regular staplers or like my electric stapler that I have isn't working as well. So we're exploring different options so we can get that done and get all the cabinets painted.
So we use the Valspar Cabinet and Furniture Oil Enriched Enamel paint in a satin finish for all of the cabinet boxes. And I believe we probably use the Zinsser primer. So I just used a foam roller for all of the cabinet boxes and then a regular brush to just cut in where necessary. We only painted the fronts of the cabinets, but if I did it again, I probably would paint both. Here I'm cutting out the inside panels of the cabinet doors that go above the microwave. My aunt wanted to create some display cabinets for her colorful glasses. So once I cut those out, then I just sanded it nice and smooth and then painted them and let them dry with the other cabinet doors. In the next clip, me and my uncle are experimenting with the cabinet extensions. We finally found a method that we like.
I wasn't recording.
Oh.
That'd be my problem. I'd be forgetting to press record.
Border it. Caulk it.
Okay, so we use these small pieces of wood to act as anchors for the hardboard that we're putting on top. So we attach one piece to the top of the cabinets and then one piece to the ceiling and then just screw them in, creating pilot holes.
I won't say I did the other side with no trouble, but it wasn't as bad as this. It's like trying to keep your hand still. I don't know how my uncle did these by himself. I guess he only did one or two. That was no shade. Boom. Okay. Wow.
So here I am creating the pilot holes. I already marked on each board where I put the anchor blocks. So I start with a small bit and then a large bit so the head of the screw will be countersunk.
Wow.
After adding the trim and patching the screw holes, I added a second coat to all of the cabinet boxes and then cleaned up all of the hardware and let it dry for the next day.
It's the end of another very long day. Technically, day 2, I'm gonna say, because yesterday we didn't really do much. But very productive day. I did a lot of new things and I killed that. I can't wait until everything comes
all together. So like the glass door, the cabinet extension, priming and painting that tomorrow. And then once like the doors are back on and the hardware, and that's exciting. So tomorrow we should be able to start the backsplash. I did a second coat of paint on the cabinet doors, so they'll dry overnight, but we won't be putting them on the cabinets for a while. But I'm super excited. I'm so tired. My feet hurt. I almost drilled a hole into my thumb. It's fine, but you really forget how much you use your thumb until you do something to it. My nails are jacked. I have paint that I can't get off. It's the end of the night, so I'll see you guys in the morning for more things. This is how far I've gotten. Like, I'm so freaking proud of myself.